Uh, welcome back. Yes, you may realize that we are actually in a battle. This is just right out of nowhere, eh? No, I was just running around exploring, going to the mines back and forth all the time. It's just pretty boring. But I lucked upon finding the Zendarian pikemen. And considering they're pikemen, they don't have any ranged weapons in the slightest. So, I'm just gonna kite these guys around and just peg them with a bunch of crossbow bolts. Bam. Look at that, level 5. I'm so glad you guys could have been here with me to see this battle. It's very invigorating, isn't it? Especially with how close I'm letting them get to me. Yeah, I'm gonna back off a little more. Just because I don't want to get attacked. I'm whittling them down ever so slowly. Oh, my goodness, that one pike got me. Bam, there goes another one. Now, I think the Zendar pikemen are like the first, like, level, like, recruit-wise, I believe, if not the second. Because they're not very high up on the leveling style. Like, I took a look at the troop trees, and I can click through them here in a bit to show you what I'm talking about. There's only, like, I think, 5 upgrades you can get for these guys, which sounds pretty good, but, like, there's not a lot of diversity. Like, there's only 2 levels to their crossbowmen, which isn't very good. Like, the Rodox have 4, I believe. But they have very not good cavalry units, the Rodox, for example. While the Swadians have, like, the best cavalry. Like, they have 3 tiers of cavalry, which is really good. Like, the base game units have a lot of depth to them over the newer type of people. Also, what I also realized is the Agonic Knights, like the Agonic Order, they also have very, very powerful cavalry. So we might be dipping into the Knights of Christ, which are what that unit is called, top tier cavalry unit of the Agonic Order. We might be tapping into that faction a little bit. Because I'm very interested to see what they got. Oh my goodness, 2 levels in 1 combat? That's pretty good. Alright, let's continue on, shall we? So we got some farmers. Got a couple manhunters, which I will take. And peasant woman. Camp followers and watchmen. I mean, should I even take them? I don't think so. No, I'm not going to take them. Now, here's a sword I could use. Rusty side sword. It's worse in terms of usability. No, I'll just take it to sell then. That's fine. Take those as well. Just to sell, I probably won't sell for a whole lot, but they'll sell for something. Let's get the Nordic footmen. Right? I know these guys are at war with each other. You know, one's pagan and the other one is Catholic or Christian. But they're fine. They're fine. Yeah, they're fine. buffing these guys up a little bit. And now we'll level up. So I think I'm going to slam both of them into agility and increase my craftsmanship, as well as my... I'm not sure exactly. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll take trainer, because I'm not doing a whole lot of moving around and fighting a whole lot. So my troops are going to lag behind in terms of quality. So maybe my recruits, depending on what level they are, these guys, I'm going to talk to them. They're level 6. So I believe I will start training them now. If not, it will be at the next level. But still having that point in trainer is pretty good for later on. Let's head to Aldurius. And so yeah, you can see I do have some stuff here. This iron actually sells for quite a bit here. Same thing with silver. In fact, you know what? I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to sell my whole inventory of minerals and get 6,400 out of it. Because now I actually have enough to go and buy that, you know what it's called, that blacksmith up in Thiers. I believe that's what that town is called. Let's go visit the synagogue and go increase my piety some more. Hello, Rabbi. Just click through the praying stuff. Now, let's head to the tavern, see who we can find in here. Traveler, belligerent drunk, hang on. Look at this guy. I had to kill him, man. Everybody did, well, the tavern keeper doesn't like me because I had to do that, but I mean, what else could I do? He wanted to kill me. I believe it was justified, and I'm going to stick to that reasoning. Anastasia. That's a pretty cool weapon. Too bad it's unbalanced, and you need 30 strength to wield it. That seems pretty high in terms of what you need to be able to wield it. It's not very good. Is there a better one-handed, perhaps? Or shield even? A pick? A fighting pick, maybe? It's got piercing damage. But this is cutting damage, and it does 31. Two-handed saber. No. I will give that sword to my companion, so I can have my old sword back. Because speed on that sword is better than my axe. And same thing for my weapon reach. A lot better for the weapon reach. Which means I can use it from the saddle now. And which means I can probably sell this for a very small amount of money. Let's see if we cannot find any more weak deserters out on the fields of battle. Oh! Elite Rodok Spearmen. They are running from me. I'm gonna say we're gonna give it a shot. No guarantees we'll be able to win, but because they're spearmen, I think they'll be a lot. Well, they'll only have melee, correct? I'll get these guys to stand up here. What are combat abilities? 10 plus 10 intelligence to weapon proficiency, Oh, okay, so I guess this is like stuff I could use. Oh, look. These guys don't even have shields. I'm going to close that now. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I think I will be disabling the bannermen, or the flag bearers, whatever they're called. Just because when you have a flag in your hands, you have no weapon. You can't attack. Which seems like an oversight, to be honest. Like, I personally don't care about the realism in that matter. Because, you know, you can't attack. Well, in something like Gekukujo, in that mod, it takes up a weapon slot, which is fine, because for the most part, actually I think throughout the whole game of Gekukujo, you don't actually get a shield. There's no way to get a shield that I know of. And because of that, you'll always have an empty weapon slot, pretty much. So, for a lot of your Ashigaru, your spearmen, and all that, like your pleb sort of fighters, they have like this flag on their back, which can show like which faction they're a part of. Like, it will show your symbol, I believe. Don't quote me on that, please, but I believe it shows like whatever your flag is. And if you don't have a flag yet, like if you don't have enough renown, or if you don't own any property, then it'll actually not display your flag, or like the basic flag. It'll actually display their home faction flag. So like there's the Oda, which is like purple and black, right? So it'll show like that flag with like the flower design that's on it, or wherever it is, right? So that's pretty good. I like it. It's a pretty good mod. I've been playing it as of late, and I've been enjoying myself with it. Nova Aetas is pretty fun too. It just feels pretty grindy in the very beginning parts of the game. But once you get to a point where you feel comfortable, you've got a bit of prestige, and now, in my case, I've got a pretty good nest egg in terms of florins. I feel comfortable being a little more risky with fighting battles. I wonder, is there like a bank or something in this game as well? In this mod? That'd be pretty good to throw in a small deposit, and maybe it'll accrue interest. That'd be pretty good. Maybe that's what the housings are supposed to be. I wonder if like you can rent out the houses that you buy, and then start earning money that way. Oh, maybe even prestige from it. No more bolts. Okay. I'm going to dismount. I'm going to give it a go. There we go. 3 levels up in one video. Look at that. We are popping off. Oh, there we go. Sounds like we won. That was the last of them. Yeah, baby. 6 renown. We got chipped one-side sword. Oh, look at that. We got some leather gloves. Now, I'm not sure if that sword that I just got is better than my companion's current sword. So, I'm going to take a look at her. 2820. This does 2927, so it is better. Its speed is just... this one's just a better sword, all in all. So you will be using that sword now. And I'm going to increase my agility once again. I want to try and get that crafting up. Try and get that as high as possible, in my opinion. Just because I want to try and give like the blacksmithing a go properly, right? So now with that being said, I've got 7 now, which means I can upgrade my troops when I, like every day with my trainer skill. But I think inventory management, adding another 6 to my capacity, is going to be a lot better. Let's actually do a little bit in crossbow and two-handed as well. Just because I seem to be using my crossbow quite a bit. Now, we got ourselves a little bit of a warband here. We've got some cavalry, manhunters, which actually have blunt abilities. See that spiked axe, that spiked flange axe, that does blunt damage for some reason. I don't get it. Yeah, so just take a ride around the... Ooh! Jajaira. Can you smell that? Lemon trees, apples, and corcos flowers. It's the scent of Veluca. Spent many a happy summer here when I was a girl, playing in the gardens of my mother's family, while my father was away trading. Tell me more. Yeah, no. That's a pretty basic story. A lot of companions have stories like that, where it's just like their hometowns or whatever, you pass by them and all of a sudden they'll come out and start speaking about how they love their times way back when. Cannoneer, mercenary crossbowman. How much are you? 3 of you for 924. I don't think it's worth it. I think I'll just upgrade my current troops that I got. Maybe I'll take some... Uh-oh. I think this is bandits. Yeah, there is. Oh my goodness. That was my first bandit attack. But hey, that seems pretty good. You know, just got myself some more experience. And I get to recruit some more levy with the money that I just stole from those bandits. So I think I'm going to turn those few Rodoks that I just got into crossbowmen. Oh, yes, speaking of which, let's go to the faction troop trees. So, for example, here's the Kingdom of Swadia, and their Swadia Knights are pretty strong. Look at this, 5 in Power Strike, 5 in Iron Flesh, 62 health, and they're on a heavily armored mount. That seems pretty good. And it looks like they got a two-handed sword, yeah, and they get, like, other sorts of weapons, like the Morning Star. They get plate armors and stuff like that, too. Like, they all seem to be wearing either the half armor or the half gothic armors. Like, yeah, they seem like they are going to be powerful indeed if we are ever to fight the Swadians. Take a look at their heavy infantry as well. They're pretty good too. 60 health, and they got some pretty strong armor as well. And since these guys are only, where are they? So 1, 2, 3, 4. These are tier 4 troops, right? Which is pretty good. Also, Swadian sharpshooters that are 4th level as well. These ones here, these Swadian Knights are 5th. Now we'll just go through the rest. There's the Vagar Sardum, which doesn't really have any super stellar troops. Like, there's no 5th tier for any of them. But from my understanding, Vagar archers are the best archers in the game. Well, in Warband anyway, like in the base game. So I assume these guys are pretty similar in those stats. So 5 in Power Draw, 2 in Iron Flesh, whatever. I don't expect these guys to get melee combat, but when they do, they got a pool of 57 health, which is pretty good. They also have Athletics at 6, which means they can move pretty quick. And they got 140 in Archery, which not bad. And then with the Kurgits, it's literally only 2 tiers. You either go with Horse Archers, or you go with the Lancers, and that's it. That's 100% it. Here are the Nordic factions. So there's the Nordic Footmen. This is like the Christian version of them. And there's like 3 tiers for the Nordic Veteran Archer. But their melee infantry are like the best in the game. I don't know if it's these ones or it's the pagan ones. I think it's the pagan ones. But look at this armor. It's still so good. 64, 7 7 in Iron Flesh Athletics, 6 in Shield, and 7 in Power Strike again. Look at these. Look at them. 170 in one-handed. And they also get throwing spears too. Look at that. 5 in power throw. They are beasts. These are the Kingdom of Rodok. See, they have 4th tier, or 5th, I guess, because that's 1. That'd be 2, 3, 4, 5th tier Rodok sharpshooters. They also have only the 1 type of cavalry, and they're kind of hard to get because they're like up here, they're 5th tier. There's also the Rodok Sergeants. Rodok Sergeants are pretty strong. Well, they pale in comparison. Pale in comparison? No, they're worse than like the Nordic Kingdom men. Here's the Sarranids. Sarranids are looking pretty good. Looks like their archers go into Cav archers too, or Camel archers in this case. Which is, you know, I guess alright. Then here's the Aztec Empire. Looks as though they get a couple of bowmen, but they only have 2 tiers to that, the bowman tree. Well, they get like warrior priests and like the other infantry as well. Now, the thing about that is, I don't think, yeah, it's only these guys that get shields. Well, these guys are like two-handed warriors. So I have a feeling these folks are going to be like very susceptible to archers. And that's what I think I'm going to be doing. Anyhow, this is the Aeonic Order right here. Look how many tiers they got for their cavalry or for their troops. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to get to the Knights of Christ. And look at these gentlemen. Actually, this seems pretty basic. They got 6 in riding, which is pretty good. They got good strength, some good intelligence, which I don't even see why they would need. They got 5 in shield, 5 in iron flesh, 5 in power strike. Like, they seem... Actually, these guys don't seem as good as I thought they were going to be. Let's take a look at... I guess they don't really have infantry. These are like their infantry as well. So maybe these guys are just meant for riding around and slaying enemies. Huh. Mediterranean. Gilded nasal helm. Okay, so I mean... I don't understand why you would go with this one when you could come up to the dismounted rider, and then go down to the writer, and then the Knight of Christ. Let's take a look at the Khan's lands. 7 in riding, that's pretty good. 150 in polearms. Okay, okay. I see where you're coming from. You seem pretty strong. You got 54 health, which actually isn't a lot. Yeah. And here's Zendar. So here's those Zendarian pikes that we fought in the very beginning of this episode. See, they're like first tier. But they provided, like, what was it? 230 XP each? Which is crazy. And they have no shields, and all they got is pikes. So you just shoot at them from a distance and then just keep going. Here's the pagan troop. Actually, they're not as good as the Catholic ones. Look at this. They only have 7 in Iron Flesh. They got 6 in Shield, which is like the other ones. But they only have 3 in Athletics. Can you imagine? They have 5 in Power Throw and 7 in Power Strike. But that is a lot. Substantially less. And they even have less health. Substantially less than the Kingdom of... See? Here, look. Some of these troop trees are not very big. Mithridian Empire? I don't even know where these people are. I haven't seen them. Kingdom of Swadia. But yeah, let's go take a look at the Nordic Union themselves. See, look how powerful these guys are. Look at them. They have the highest weapon proficiencies I've seen for infantry troops. That's ridiculous. I think I'm going to stick with the Nordic Huskarls as my mainline infantry. That seems like the way I want to go. When it comes to archers and cavalry, though, I feel that depending on who you choose, like, you don't have to choose just one person anyway, but it seems as though, um, depending on who you're fighting mainly, like, if I'm going to be going up against the Rhodoks, I'm going to want to have crossbowmen. Crossbowmen and really good infantry, and if not, really good cavalry, and then I fight them on, like, plains, or, like, in forests, or whatever. While, for example, if I'm fighting the Vajirs, or, like, the Aztecs, which are over here, I believe, I want to fight those with archers. In which case, I will probably jump over to the Vajirs to start recruiting their people. But as of right now, I think I'm just gonna go around trying to level up my troops, try and find some easy battles to fight. What have you not? Rumor on the road. Oh, during your day's travel, you come across a lone warrior traveling to Tolgar. From him, you learn that there will be a tournament held in that town by Ukshi Khan. Okay. 18 influence points added. I still don't know what influence does. And I paid my taxes and my army maintenance. Yes, I got a moodlet that gives me fat, which is -1 morale, which is fine, I guess. Loyal, plus 1% renown every week. Since I have less than 100, I will not be gaining any percentile increase to that. Serenade Sultanate and Merchant Republic of Zindar have made peace. Okay. Agonic Order has declared war on the Kingdom of Swadia. What? Halimar? Let's head over here to Halimar. Because I think the place I want to go is, yeah, Tolgar. It's right there. Because they're having a tournament there, and I kind of want to go to it. Let's go to the tavern, see if there's any companions. No, there's just Georgian guards, which is whatever, right? Looks as though I'm getting low on the foodstuffs. So I will get some cheap bread, some regular bread, some cheap bread, some ale to keep the men's morale up, some more water, and yeah, that's it, because all they have is pottery, and that's it. Okay. Let's access local prices, actually. Let's see if we can do a quick little trade, because I got, was it 9? Yeah, skill of 9, because there's 7 plus 2 from my companion. Buying flour and selling at Kura will give me the most money. But buying pottery here and selling it at Nevgred, I don't even know where that is. Okay, I know where Kurwa is, so maybe Kurwa, if I set up a farm. Where's Negif? Namar, Ikmar. I don't even know where. Oh, it's all the way up here. I don't think that's happening. I'm sorry, Chief. Let's go here and see if... Oh! This is not safe for you to enter any public place in this town. The lord of this town has forbidden access to this town to you. This is either a place of enemies, or you have a bad relation with the lord. What? Who is this guy? It doesn't say, like, what his relation is to me, but apparently he don't like me? I guess. Faithless. This person has no faith. What? Sees it pragmatically and tries to use faith to benefit himself. Well, technically I do. Minus 50% battle advantage benefit from tactical skill only against lords with a different belief? What? What? Tries to use faith to benefit minus 50% battle advantage benefit from tactics skill only against lords with a different belief. So that means I'm gonna have to effectively take 3 in tactics for my. Does that count towards like my companions as well? I'm not sure. That really sucks. That's a really terrible trait. Oh my goodness. These traits just randomly generate as far as I know. Like, that's ridiculous. That's crazy. Oh my god. Let's go to the synagogue then. Try to repent, baby. Yes. Give me some more piety. I can donate as well. Let's donate 1,000. Yeah. So 1,000 ducats, or florins, sorry, to get 1. Maybe the more you pay, the more you get. Cedric. Yes, what do you wish? To pass the time of day with a fellow traveler, if you permit. Very well, I do not mind. My name is Cedric. I am the second son of the Count of George Droya, of whom you have no doubt heard. Having no inheritance of my own, I came here to seek my fortunes in Calradia, training men in the art of battle. Ooh, we got a trainer. Unfortunately, the lord here in Toga has no taste in disciplinary methods and needed to turn rabble into soldiers. I told him it was wiser to flog them now than bury them later, but he would not listen, and I was told to take my services elsewhere. So if you know of any commander who believes that his purpose is to win battles rather than pamper his soldiers, I would be pleased if you would direct me to him. I might be able to use you in my company. I would be pleased to ride with you, at least for a little while, for pay and the share of any loot. I am a skilled swordsman, and I can also instruct your men in fighting. But I warn you that I do not care to fight for a leader who is lax in discipline with his men, for in the long run, they will not respect a soft hand. Good. 600? Yes, I will take him then. That's one of the cheaper companions I've met. Yeah, no, that seems fine. And my health is maxed out. I got some men that can be upgraded. Let's do more footmen there, and then let's do the crossbow levy here. There we go. Let's change the instructions, or change the tournament stuff. Random team. Let's do a big sort of melee. That's a lot of points that I have to get. But I mean, if my team wins, then I get those points anyway. That's 1,200. 1,200 florins for 75 in bet. I think 1,200 is the most I can get from any of these things. 2 teams or 4? That seems possible. So all I gotta do is win, pretty much, right? Get a horse? No, I think I'll get armor, though, this time. Just because I got full health, I want to maybe live. Whoa! Jiraiya was on my team. Jaira. Good job, gentlemen. Don't steal my fucking kill. You son of a bitch. And now I'm not gonna get my money either. Oh, man. What about 3 points? Okay, I can get 3 points. I just have to get 1 kill. That's it. Just 1 kill. That's all I need. 1 kill. Okay. Now, Captain Bertrand has got 5. I've got 4. Okay. Let's continue on then. Let's fight the next round. Oh, you fucking bastard. Got that one. Oh. Oh. No. No! I died! No! That means I'm not gonna get my money. No! Oh. Damn it. Where's my standing? I'm still second because Captain Bertrand is still first. Die, bro. Oh, come on. At least I got 3 points this time. Let's take a look at the standings. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go to my tournament options then. I think I'm going to change over from one-handed. I'm going to change over to mace. I'm going to go over to enhanced horse. Just because I want the speed, ludicrous speed, to be able to kill these guys. Got that one. Guardsman David. They got my one guy stuck in that corner. Oh, I got that one, which was my companion. Just ate that lance right to the face. Oh, that guy didn't die. Got that one. There we go, baby. Getting some points on the scoreboard. There we go, 6. Let's go. Let's do it again. Let's do it again with this lance. Let's go for the guys that are standing on the ground. Got that one. Guardsman David, once again. Oh, him for 61. Oh my goodness. No! Oh. I'm in 4th. I need the perfect next round. So it's because they have like super powerful ranged guys just sitting back here, ain't doing jack. Okay, I need to like go out and then come in like this. Oh my goodness, why am I so bad? Why do I keep misclicking? Hit the crossbow guy! I need to keep them semi-distracted so I don't get shot by these fucking guys. Oh my god, I'm the last one. Yes, I got the horseman. No, go, go. Ah! Okay, they're all just rangers now. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, let's go out and now let's come in. like, as soon as I go out and then come into hit, it's like he knows, so he whips out his stuff again. Oh, maybe he needs to reload. Maybe he's already shot. Hang on. If he's shot, that means he needs to reload. I'm worried about the archer mainly though, because they have a pretty quick reload time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's right. No! Fuck! Oh, man. Oh, that's it. It's over. I didn't get anything. Yeah. Captain Percy. Damn it. Oh well. I got a little bit of money, I do believe, so I should be fine for now. Look at this fine salt, though. Hang on. I wonder if I can sell those in the Nordic lands. Congratulations, you've reached a new stage of piety. Consider yourself stronger. What does that mean? Charisma attribute increased by 1. That's pretty good. Buying spice and selling it at Alduras would bring a profit of 650 florins. Jaquel for the salt? Oh my goodness. And then honey to Ickamer. Okay, actually, maybe we should go on a bit of a trade thing. So let's take the spice and sell it at the papal place. The honey I'll sell at Ickamer. And what is it? This to the papal state, and then these to Jacala. Right? I do believe that's what it is. And then yeah, I think that's everything. Everything there that I need to buy. Kumish? What the fuck is Kumish? That looks like something that I shouldn't be showing. Kumish. Sounds something strange. Where's Ickamer? Ickamer's here. Let's hope I don't get attacked by bandits of some sort. Because of this stuff, I do move. Ah!
My men would like a word with you about your purse.
Oh my god. Okay, let's get 1,000 back then, I guess. Now, if I click here, access local prices. What can I buy here and sell somewhere else? Veluca. So grapes here and sell them at Veluca. I'm heading off that way anyway, so maybe. Wait, did it say grapes or? Oh, there's only one set of grapes here. Never mind. Yeah. And go to the tavern, see if there's any companions. Oh, there might actually be. Nazaria? Greetings, traveler. I'm Nazaria. No doubt you will have heard of me? I don't think so. You have not? Then perhaps you will have heard of my steed, who cuts across Calradian plains like a beam of moonlight, or of my sword, a connoisseur of the blood of the highest-born princes of the land. I am a warrior by profession, but perhaps you may also have heard of my prowess as a poet, who can move the iciest of maidens to swoon, or of my prowess in the art of the bedchamber, in which I must confess a modest degree of skill. I confess a modest affection for Calradia, and for the past several years have visited its towns, castles, and villages, making the most of my talents. Which reminds me, somewhere out there in the city is a rather irate husband. I don't suppose you might consider helping me leave town. I might be able to use an extra sword in my company. Indeed, you would do well to enlist me. Sword, lance, the bow. My skills in all such martial pursuits is the stuff of epic verse. Together we will perform such feats and will be recounted in festivals and campfires, in filthy taverns, and in the halls of kings for many generations come. 800? Yeah, I can justify spending 800 for you. Theodwin, you there, good man, be so kind as to fetch me another drink, eh? You must have me confused. My most humble apologies. I'm not going to read all this again. My fathers were sons, the heir and the mother, so I think profession of the man, my birthright, apart from the owning land, but in my mean. So he is what I would say a 1300. I can't really justify it right now, can I? No, I can't. I need to save up. I need to save up my money. I can't spend that much on a single companion. I just spent 800, I know, but like I can't spend that much on companion. Not 1300. I'm so sorry. Get some more crossbowmen, get some more footmen, and then get some axe throwers, I guess. But they have bows. Why are they called axe throwers? Okay. Rodok Elite Spearmen? Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to attack these guys. Now, I'm going to get my men to hold back again. Oh my goodness. This episode's run over quite a bit. This will be the last battle then with me ending it, I do believe. Unless something miraculous pops up afterwards. I'm just gonna keep shooting at these guys. My other soldiers will also be shooting at them. There we go. Yeah, let's bring these guys a little closer so my crossbowmen can properly hit them. Come now, gentlemen. Follow me. Oh, he's running off towards my soldiers. Send my infantry to charge then. To defend the archers. No! Oh no, the crossbowmen are getting completely murked. Let's send in the cavalry then. Let's just send the infantry in the charge. Might as well, right? Because everybody seems to be getting knocked out or dying or something like that. Hey! Another level up. Look at that. 4 levels in one episode. This one has run considerably long, though, as I had said. That's alright. He was just a waste of cash anyways. If he just dies like that all the time, like, these man-at-arms are not very good. Come here, you. Go down. Yeah. That's right. We did it. 12 killed. And 6 manhunters. I lost 1 to gain 6. That seems pretty good to me. 42. Okay. You can see my character's face again. Let's take that, and then we'll sell that. But now I get to equip one of my soldiers. Cedric or Nizari? Let's do Nizari. Let's take a look. Let's give you the helmet. And so what? He does well with sword and bow as well. Just gotta keep that in mind, I guess. Cedric, what do you have for equipment? You just have a sword, which kind of sucks. So you're gonna need probably those. Let's get some more crossbowmen. Let's get some more axe throwers. Let's get some more footmen. Let's get some berserkers. And noble herdsmen. These guys are pretty good, not gonna lie. Jedria also got a level up. Let's level her up. Let's give her that. Let's give her... You know what? Let's give her 2 in surgery. I want my character to stop dying as much. And then I think at some point I'll just give her a crossbow. And tell her to sit back with the archers. Agility, again, I'm gonna say. Agility's great, obviously. Could do another one in Weapon Master, just to bring it up even a little more. I could do shield as well, but like I said, I'm still not 100% sure if I'm going to be doing one-handed. You know what? Might as well. Screw it. Like, I have a shield now. Might as well do the one-handed playstyle. Just because I got so many points. Oh, the Rich Republic of Zendar has also declared war than Swedia. So, these guys, the Iconic Order, are attacking Swadia. Zendar here is attacking Swadia. Who else is Swadia at war with? The Kyrgyzstan. Fighting has begun relatively recently. My goodness, the Rodux, the Iconic Order, the Republic of Zendar. Swadia is at war with 4 people, which is not very good. Alright, so with that, I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will be ending the episode, this very long episode, here. Thank you so much for joining with me today, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.